Din5 plug adapter to USB. I have an old keyboard I'd like to use on recent devices, no PS2 port. But it's still on a 5-pin DIN plug. I tried to plug that in a Din2 PS2 adapter and that in PS2-2 USB, but the keyboard was not recognized at all. Is there anything I have to consider here? Should it work, or is there a reason why it cannot work?
There is a simple reason why it does not work. The keyboard does not talk the USB protocol. With most mice and keyboards you have the following options. PS02 mouse, using the PS02 protocol. Works only in PS02 plug. Does not work with a PS02 to USB plug. USB mouse, using the USB protocol. Works only via an USB plug. A mouse understanding both PS2 and USB, auto-detecting which wiring is in use. This one will work both when plugged into a PS02 port and when, with a converter, are plugged into an USB port. The same is true for keyboards, though there are many more mice that support both PS02 and USB than keyboards. Now your keyboard has an old DIN plug. That means it is probably very old. Thus it is unlikely that it groks both the pre-PS2 DIN way and the modern USB method. This is why it fails. If you want to get it to work you will need to add an active device which speaks both the old protocol and the new one. A mere plug which connects a few cables will no do. Some nice picture to help me gain rep let the younger readers understand just what a Din5, PS02 etc. is. And some converters with active electronics inside them. These will work, even for old PS02 keyboards. I never tested them with an additional keyboard plug.
Din5 used and PS2 both use the same protocol, colloquially known as AT. In the case of PS2, it's ATX. That's why the PS2 is simply smaller, using a mini Din6 connector instead of a Din5. Please note that really old keyboard, early 1980s keyboards, though using the 5-DIN connector, use the older XT protocol, so it probably wouldn't be compatible. As far as the computer is concerned, there shouldn't be any difference between a PS2 keyboard and a Din5 keyboard with a PS2 adapter. So either the adapter is malfunctioning, or something isn't working on the USB side of things.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.